Hey Marvel fans, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Naaman. This is the Nerdy Lair. And in this video, I want to talk about the Fantastic Four movie. In the recent leak regarding Bryce Dallas Howard coming as director and also playing Sue Storm, and also John Krasinski coming in as executive producer and also playing Mr. Fantastic. I want to talk about that, my thoughts on that, because I think that could be really perfect for this film and be really exciting. But I also want to talk about just other director options that I think will be great for this film and could make an amazing Fantastic Four film. So I want to talk about that, and also just what we'll see from the movie in general and like what the storyline will be, because it's a very important movie for the MCU and just for fans and nerds all around the world. Like, it's very important. We really haven't gotten a really good version of Fantastic Four in live action. Like, they haven't been done justice. So I want to explore what this movie could be and really just talk about how excited I am and just really how important I think this movie will be for the MCU.
Yes, get over there!
So starting off talking about the leak, I think that it's amazing, honestly. Like, I think Bryce Dallas Howard coming in as a director and playing Sue Storm, I mean, sign me up. I mean, I love her as an actor. I think she's done some great stuff with Star Wars as a director and as a creative. So I think she would kill it, and I think she'd be a great Sue Storm. She can rock the blonde hair as we saw in Spider-Man 3, and I think she was great as Gwen Stacy, so I'm all for it. I think she'd be amazing. And she really does bring that mom vibe that Sue Storm is supposed to bring. And I mean, I know I didn't think it was perfect, John Krasinski's performance as Reed Richards. I think with more time and just being able to get more in character, because that was probably a quick snap decision that they made during reshoots, because we know from heavy spoilers that Boulder the Brave was supposed to be in the film as Daniel Craig, and Reed Richards probably replaced him. So I really think this could be a dynamic duo, and him coming in as executive producer, I think he's amazing creative, very talented guy. So I think both of them working together would be amazing and probably work really well with John Krasinski's schedule, because that's really one of the biggest things. Like, I need Reed to be in a lot of projects for a long time. Like, we're talking about a decade plus here. So it's going to be a big role, and I feel like somebody like a younger, more starving actor would be up to be Reed Richards for like 40 plus projects. Now, this isn't confirmed or anything. Like, it's not definitely what's going to happen, but I think if it does happen, it could be perfect, and it could be exactly what this film needed. Now, saying that, this wouldn't be my first choice for like the creative team, right? I would love somebody like the Russo brothers, or somebody like even Peyton Reed, or somebody even like Sam Raimi. I think he would do amazing things with the Fantastic Four. And I kind of have a theory that if you can do a Spider-Man movie, you could do a Fantastic Four movie. And I think all those options would be like higher on my list than Bryce Dallas Howard. But I think it'd be amazing if like her first big movie was a Marvel movie, and she just knocked it out the park, because she's already done some Star Wars, and maybe she gets more of an ascended role at Star Wars because a lot of nerds love her, and she has like a big Marvel movie under her belt, because this movie is going to be massive. Like, it's the Fantastic Four. They're already a household name outside of the comics, so a movie with them is a big deal, period. So you see why I would want somebody that I trust maybe a little bit more, and I know their sensibilities and our sensibilities align a little bit more. But I do think she'd be great. She's not my first choice, like I said. Plenty of other options. I think Peyton Reed is honestly my first choice if you can't get the Russos, because I just love his script, and we'll talk about that script later. But I love Peyton Reed's script, and I think he'd do some amazing things, and I love his Ant-Man film. So Marvel has some decision making to do, but if that leaks true, they got their people, and I'm excited, and I really can't wait to see this movie in just like what, a year and a half, 2.5 years maybe. Like, we don't really know. We don't have much information about the film in general. I mean, the director had just stepped away. Like, we don't really have much. Like, they probably have a rough idea for the film and like a rough sketch, maybe even like a script, like a rough draft. But when you read the leak for Bryce Dallas Howard and John Krasinski, like, they're coming in to work on it, like to be creatives and to work on the film. So it's really not etched in stone by any means. Now, me personally, I would love if they use Peyton Reed's script, because I think it's the perfect way to introduce the Fantastic Four in the MCU. And I would love like a 60s Fantastic Four movie. Now, that may be a little too boring just for most of the film, for them not to be the Fantastic Four, and that they become them and at the end of the movie, and then now they're in the MCU. I think it'd be cool, but that might be a little too boring. But I don't put it past the MCU. I mean, after seeing Multiverse of Madness, I'm thinking they'll do anything. Like, at this point, they'll bend any genres, they'll do anything if they think it's a good movie. And when you got people like Bryce Dallas Howard and John Krasinski, if the leak is true, they are very creative people. And if you watch The Quiet Place that John Krasinski worked on heavily, and like the Mandalorian episodes that Bryce Dallas Howard worked on, they're not like your normal MCU content. It's different content, different stuff, different sensibilities. I think it'd be cool no matter what maybe a little more sci-fi, you know what I'm saying, for a Fantastic Four film. Maybe you get them like traveling the universe, going from planet to planet, seeing different life and different things, doing different sciencey stuff and like experiments and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. Either way it goes, I think this film is going to be fantastic. You get it, pun? But it's going to be a really great film on all seriousness, and I really do think it's going to be probably the best film of Phase 4, maybe the best project of Phase 4. We'll have to see with Loki Season 2 and Ant-Man Quantumania, because finally Ant-Man is getting his respect he deserves because they're giving him Kang, you know what I'm saying? Because he that level. Not really. But I think that film is going to be amazing. But I think the Fantastic Four film is going to be important and just cool. Like, it's going to be very fun, very nerdy, and I can't wait. 2024, it's coming. And I think we'll be getting some news about it possibly later this year at San Diego Comic-Con. But if you agree, disagree, leave opinions down below. Peace out.